Howdy, Sully from Tiger Bricks here, and this week I have a giant haul of vintage Lego. I got this from a coworker's friend for about $80, all of the things that you see in the pictures here, and I'm super excited to take you guys through it, so let's get into it. Alright, so the sorting process isn't exactly the most fun thing to do on camera, so I spent about a week to sort all of this into their respectful sets. It was an easy task, I guess, because they were mostly built. Basically, I just had to match up the minifigures with each set and then make sure that all the pieces were there for most of them. Some of them I actually had to part out and build, which kind of sucked. But a lot of these old minifigures, these spacemen especially, are in very good condition. You don't normally see them like this, so I was happy to pay $80 for this. If I can get it to focus, you can see that this is the classic Benny the Spaceman from the Lego Movie, the 1980-something space guy. Some of the more notable sets here are shown, and they came with boxes, at least for a few of them. We have the space shuttle, this plane, another space shuttle, and then a few other small ones in boxes that I'll get into later. Only 6 of them came in boxes, but I'd estimate there's about 2 dozen here that didn't come with boxes, so aside from the ones I'm showing you, I'll show the ones later. First up, I'm going to show you this 1682 set. This is from 1990, and it's called just Space Shuttle. It's honestly really cool. I did build it, and it was not sealed. It was already open, but it came with the box, and that's always cool to me. I think out of every set that's shown on the table here, these are just the box sets and some of my favorites. My absolute favorite is this one right here. This is the Mobile Rocket Transport, which was released in 1982. It's got this super cool adjustable rocket, and honestly, I think it retails for about what I paid for this entire lot, so I'm pretty excited about that. Unfortunately, none of the classic space sets came with boxes. All the ones with boxes were from about 1990 to 1992. Like this 1992 shuttle launching team set, this one's worth about $60 to $70 depending on the condition, and it's honestly pretty cool for the age. If I'm not mistaken, this one was about $30 in the United States when it came out, so to have paid $80 for all of these sets, I think it was well worth it. Next up, we have my favorite non-space themed set, and it's just this plane right here. This is the Transair Carrier from 1990. It retailed for $20, and it's super cool. I believe in this condition it's going for about $50, so well worth the price to me, but this is definitely one that I'm going to keep because it's just so cool. I love how the back of the plane can swivel open so that you can load it full of cargo. It's just a small detail that you never see on any of these new Marvel or Star Wars sets. I'm actually super excited to have the box for this set because it is one of my favorites of the whole bunch that I got. It's in remarkable condition and I just can't wait to have it on my shelf in my display case. I do hope that the original owner got to play with it a little bit because otherwise I'd feel a little bad about that. As for the other boxed sets, we have this little helicopter over here from before there was even a Lego City, and it's complete. All the stuff in boxes was fortunately complete, and it has the instructions. This one's probably in the best condition as far as the box goes. And then the other 2 boxes here, we have just normal cars. This one's got a motorcycle in it, and it's got a trailer to hold that motorcycle, so that's pretty cool. All of these were from Toys R Us, and honestly, they were a little bit more expensive than I expected, but maybe Toys R Us was also marking them up. The seller did include some old catalogs, but I haven't had the chance to look through them. Moving away from some of my more favorite sets and the stuff in boxes, we have basically what's left of the completed sets. That does include this one right up front, which is one of my favorite sets of all time. Not necessarily this set, but it's my favorite theme, which is Lego Exxon, which was of course discontinued because of the whole Lego and oil thing. This one was exclusive to the United States, which is a little interesting because some of the other ones were exclusive to Europe. But this one comes with the little helmet. It got the Benny the Spaceman treatment with the crack right up the center there. Anyways, let's get the elephant out of the room here. The biggest set that I got from this haul is right here on the table, and it's set number 6383. That's the Public Works Center, and on Bricklink it's selling for at least $250. I didn't know this was going to be in this haul, and I probably wouldn't have paid more than 80 to be honest, but this is a huge surprise. Unfortunately, it's a little too big and I think I'll be selling it. Before then though, I'll probably end up doing reviews on every single one of these, even the small space stuff. Another set I might get rid of is this boat, set number 4015, and you can see that it's got the sticker right on the side, so that's pretty helpful. But I just see these having a better home with someone else. You know, they're really cool, but I just don't personally think they fit my collection. Obviously, I'd love to keep all of the LEGO sets that I've ever gotten, but I need to recoup that $80 I spent somehow, and these are sitting on the floor taking up space in my LEGO room. This is a huge opportunity for me though, because it means that I can review a ton of vintage stuff before getting rid of it. And finally, we have the sets that are either broken or incomplete. We have this nice little set that didn't come with instructions, and this ladder here is broken, as well as this wrench in the back that it's missing. Overall, it's a pretty cool set, but I think it's one that I'd rather give to another home. And I'm not looking to price gouge all of these, obviously, I just want to get the right price for them. Half of me wants to just fix all of these up and keep them forever, and then the other half says these are broken and incomplete and you can sell them as a lot for like $10 each on eBay, and that's already $80 right there. So like there's this really cool fire truck right here, but do I really want to keep this little build, very tiny, just take up space when someone else could enjoy it on their desk or something? It's just not my cup of tea. It's the same thing for this police car right here. It's from 1981, and it's like one of the first sets with a printed minifigure ever. Unfortunately, all of that is worn off and the smile is drawn on with Sharpie or something. And then over here we have another classic space. The minifigure is a little worse for wear, a little bit faded and different colors going on. It's also cracked, and it's only missing one piece. Otherwise, this is something that I would love to keep. I love all the classic space stuff, but it's just taking up room right now. Again, I haven't decided if I'm going to go on Bricklink and order the 10 pieces from all of these sets that I'm missing. Like this one right here is complete except for the, well, as you can see, this part's broken. And I mean, I think this part is only like 5 cents on Bricklink, honestly, but is it really worth it to just buy it and repair it? I mean, obviously, I think the answer is yes, but do I want to hold on to these sets and pay to have them fixed up? Not really. But finally, as for our last set, this is the most underwhelming set that I found in this haul. It's got this broken handle right here so the pickaxe doesn't sit in it, but it's just traffic cones and a guy who pulls the little cart that carries them. Not a super common job in 2025 America, but maybe elsewhere in other countries. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I really hope that you're looking forward to seeing some of these awesome reviews. If you are, go ahead and hit the like button and let me know what you think in the comments. Also, subscribe to see those reviews later on. I'll try to make one every Sunday. See ya.